a giant man.
Well,
a tiny boy coming up against a giant man.
well.
And that theologians tell us that Goliath could have been 9'9". Goliath, if you can imagine, is taller than Shaq.
Yeah.
Goliath, if you can imagine, is taller than any NBA player. Even Manute Bol, who I think was about 7'7" or something like that.
Right.
And Goliath came on the scenes tormenting the people of God.
Right. That's it.
Saying, send me a man. Because that day and time they used to battle in regards to representation. Instead of everybody meeting on the battlefield and you're losing lives, so many lives, each nation would decide to pick their champion, and that champion would come out and fight for the nation, and whoever won this man-to-man battle would then be responsible of winning for the whole nation. And of course the Philistines would love to do that representation kind of battling, because they had this man by the name of Goliath, a 9'9" giant who came out talking more smack than Muhammad Ali, who thought he could float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Nobody can hit me. Oh, but Goliath came out in the valley screaming to the people of God, send me a man to fight this day. Send me a man. Oh, and the king by the name of Saul, his name was Saul. And Saul, it says of Saul, that he stood head and shoulders over anyone else in the country, in the land. He was at least probably about 7 foot tall. And Goliath, probably was thinking, when he said, send me a man, he was thinking about their biggest man, the biggest man that stood over the army, which was Saul. And Saul should have been that man that went out to fight Goliath.
That's right. That's right.
He was the tallest and he was the king. He should have been.
Should have been.
Oh, but he was what? Afraid. He was afraid to represent God in battle. He was afraid of the loud circumstances that were going on in his life. Somebody here today, you have a loud circumstance, not just a circumstance, it's a loud circumstance keeping you up at night, making you lose peace, making you lose joy. It's a loud circumstance that said, come and deal with me, but you are too afraid to go out and fight the battles that you should be fighting.
Well.
Oh, and David was sent by his father on the scene. David was sent by his father, and his father wanted to know how his brothers were doing, because they were in the battle, and David was coming on the scenes. David, was showed up on the battlefield with food for his brothers. He came on the scene. David came on the scene, came on the battlefield, and he heard something.
Yes, he did. Well,
he heard Goliath.
right.
And I can use my sanctified imagination. He probably wondered, now why is not the men of God in this army facing this giant? Why are they allowing this man to degrade God? Why are they allowing this man to get away with stuff, that talking? Oh, and he went to see after his brothers, and his brothers, you know how brothers do with little brothers. Hey, why are you here at the battle? Why? What you doing here? Don't you got some sheep you need to go home and take care of? Some sheep? Because after all, David was a shepherd boy.
Yes, sir.
Right now.
Oh, but when others see a shepherd boy, God may see a king. And this boy would face Goliath on this day because he could do point number one. Let's go to point number one. He could what? Fear not.
All right.
Said And meanwhile, the Philistines with his shield bearers in front of him kept coming closer to David, because at this time in the scripture, David had volunteered to face the Goliath. David, he wasn't a novice in battle. David came on the scene to say, hey, I can take this Goliath. I can take him out. And David went to the king and said, let me fight him. I can fight him. And the king decided to allow him to do it. Oh, but the king wanted him to use the king's armor. But the king's armor was too big for him to wear. Right. And not only that, he could not feel comfortable going in battle wearing somebody else's armor.
Yeah.
Parenthetically, we just want to let you know this shouldn't be a part of the sermon, but we're going to give it to you anyway. You should like who you are just by being who you are.
All right.
Oh, you don't have to be anybody else. To please the Lord. And you don't have to do what other folk do to please the Lord. You don't even have to go where other folk go to please the Lord. David had to be true to himself. David had to believe in himself and what God was doing in his life. David didn't have a mega church. David didn't have a mega bank account. David didn't have any of that, but he was a shepherd boy, and he had learned some skills as a shepherd boy. As a shepherd boy, he had to face what? The lion and the bear. And he told Saul, hey, I faced the lion and the bear.
Yes, he did.
The lion that's king of the jungle, I faced him. The bear that caused everybody to run and is standing up. The bear could be, if he's standing about 7'7". And David said, and I faced, the lion and the bear. Yeah, David, but what did you use? What did you use? David said, I used sticks and stones.
All right.
I used sticks and stones to get the victory. There's a saying that we grew up on, what was that? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
All right.
I believe that was motivated by David, because David came on the scene and he showed everybody what you can do with sticks and stones, but not only that, but add faith to that.
All right. All right.
That's where we get the title, Sticks and Stones of Faith. And because of what he's done, in the battles before that, he could go as himself and face Goliath with his sticks and stones, because he feared not. Not only did he fear not, but it says in the text, meanwhile, the Philistine with his shield bearer in front of him, he had two people with him, kept coming closer to David. So not only do you have a battle, but the battle is advancing. Some of you here today, you're facing your Goliath, and the battle is advancing. You got the second report that it was cancer. You're facing a battle in your life. You discovered